Hi everyone, opportunities is what I look for in the markets all the time. I don't have a choice, because when you live off of trading, it's a must. It's not you don't look and say, well, it's over, it's the end of the world, I quit, especially when you have kids too also, right? So I'm always looking for opportunities. I always am. I don't really care about what people say, what the mainstream media says. In some ways, I definitely have copied Warren Buffett a lot. Warren Buffett once said that I don't care what the market does. I don't. If you ask me what the market does, the best answer I can give you is I don't care, I don't know. In the book of the Intelligent Investor and so on. You just basically have to look for opportunities, and you basically have to look for great companies to buy and so on. In this video though, I will not talk about a specific company and I will not talk about a specific stock, but rather an opportunity where I can personally make, I can't say we because you have to decide for yourselves what you're going to do and what you're going to trade, but I'll share with you something that I think that is a money maker. In fact, it's a guaranteed money maker if I can just figure out the right entry, right? With everything on the market. So the right entry, right? We're going to talk about future contracts in the dry bulk shipping industry. So we're not going, I'm not going to say in this video, look, this specific shipping company that's trading on the market. No, none of that. In fact, not even an exchange traded fund that holds stocks. Nothing. This is a unique ETF. It's an ETF that went up over 800% recently, 2021. If we'll look at the chart in a little bit. It's a unique ETF. It has, just like the industry, in the dry bulk shipping industry, cyclical data that you can look at. It behaves in a cyclical way because that's just how this sort of business works. And it's very volatile, and it can really create fortunes. And a lot of people are just solely focused on just that, trading the future contracts of the dry bulk shipping industry, and they've become so good at it that they just make a lot of money, and they just they work off of that. And so we'll look at that.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.
All right, so dry bulk, freight, futures, contracts is what we're going to focus. An ETF that holds only future contracts. This is awesome. This is pretty amazing, and I want to share this with you because right now this thing is trading at $6.58, ticker symbol BDRY. And what you are seeing here is the max chart. This is the max chart since 2018, right? So that's plenty of data. And in fact, if you look at this black line that I have right here, well, it is trading right now basically at almost the lowest level since the inception of this ETF. But like I said, don't confuse this with other exchange traded funds. This ETF does not carry stocks. It does not carry companies. It basically, it's just in a nutshell, simple way, invests in the future contract prices of specifically the dry bulk shipping industry. And when we say dry bulk shipping industry, we're not talking about the shipping industry that transports oil. We're talking about the ships that transport grain, iron ore, and all that stuff. Those are commodities, right? Commodities are and have always been an amazing opportunity for people to build a fortune. You don't have to, some people focus on crypto, others on stocks and so on. Commodities are awesome also. So, we're not, obviously you don't care about the PE ratio of this thing right now, to be honest, but it has nearly $70 million in assets under management. It has a pretty good volume. The volume isn't bad. Look at that, 524,000. That's pretty good. It's not bad. You can easily get in and out of this, right? And the cost of this ETF, I remember, which we'll see it later in the video, is like 3.5%. So that's fine. It's very low. If somebody wanted to invest in just a stock in the dry bulk shipping industry, personally speaking, for me, this is just my opinion. Safe Bulkers, ticker symbol SB, is going to be an amazing stocks within the next 2 years, but this is just my opinion. 2020 was the ultimate opportunity for obviously anything in the market, really, and that thing shot up over 800%. But it's done that before, 2018, 2020. In fact, after each big crisis, this thing would shoot up over 100, 200, 300, 500, 800%. We're going through a crisis right now with inflation, right? Recession. This is the crisis that we are in right now. The pandemic is over. Well, it's over as far as the stock market is concerned. And recession, inflation is the thing right now. And the debt ceiling, which let's see how this drama goes. And at some point in 2024, this is why I'm focused on breakaway dry bulk shipping ETF, is because I believe that by 2024 and beyond, it has to. It has to. The dry bulk shipping freight rates can't remain that low. They just can't. At some point, they're going to have to pick up again. They will. That's how this industry is. The rates go up, and then for a little bit the rates are down, and then they go back up really high and so on. So at some point, this thing has to take off, in my opinion, and it's trading at an all-time low. Do I think that it can go a bit lower? I hope so, to be honest. I really do hope it can go even lower, like $5, $4. If it goes $5, I'm going to start adding position. At 658, I'm already thinking about it, to be honest, to add a position at 658. But I'm thinking, what if I wait to 6? We'll see. So look at this, the Baltic Dry Index, right? This is the live chart, what's going on right now. And basically it tracks this. It mimics this. So if you can follow this and learn about this, you'll know where this basically is going. I'm doing some due diligence on this right now, to be honest. I'm working more on it to find out. And that doesn't mean that someone might look at this and say, well, there's a pattern. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Not really. Don't look at that. Nothing. If it was that easy, then we'd all be billionaires, because we know exactly when to get in and out. Doesn't mean that because it's right here now that it has to go this low and this low again, right? Or this low again. In my personal opinion, I think that at 658 right now is it's borderline to its bottom for the next bull run, in my opinion. But I think, I'm thinking it can go a little lower, $6. And then my guess is from 2024 and beyond, it's going to start taking off. So BDRY provides direct exposure to freight futures. They can be incredible swing trade vehicles, as evidenced by the over 800% return back in 2021. Currently, the macro outlook is not favorable for freight rates, but it can't remain like that forever. It's impossible. It's always been proven that whenever the freight rates environment is unfavorable, it then eventually turns favorable. So we are in the unfavorable environment right now, which is perfect to look at this, in my opinion. All right, so China appears to be reopening, and it did, and really didn't make much of a difference. But like I said, these things can't be like that forever. By the way, here's another thing I want to read to you real quick. Pay attention to this one, because you'll want to know this. It's sort of like UVXY in a way, so pay attention to this. All right, so it does try to minimize futures rolling costs. Ultimately, a strategy built on rolling future contracts will still suffer decay in the futures curve if the futures curve is in contango, which means futures further out in time are at higher prices. So, it does have those risks, but it does have huge potential for huge gains. So BDRY is designed to profit from increases in freight futures beyond what is currently priced in the futures contracts. So that's very important. But with that being said, conclusion. What is the summary of everything going? What the point of this is? Well, one, the point is I still need to do more due diligence. Two, I want to share this with you. And three, I think that it is very, very, very near its bottom. I think it's very near. I think you can go to 6. I think you can lose another 58 cents, right? And at 6, I would love to get in, to be honest. I would get in my personal opinion, and hold this thing, because it's got to bounce, in my opinion, back up to at least 15, 20 bucks at some point. And that would be an amazing, amazing, amazing return. So that's that. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Of course, like I said, this isn't, you know, a video that you should look at and say, great, according to this video, I should trade or not. No, you have to do your own due diligence. And when you do your own due diligence, share information here in the comment section with everyone, because that would really help us all out. And thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to join my Patreon Discord, the link will be in the comment section below, as we have stunning, amazing work that we're doing. We're doing really awesome, at least 85%, I would say. It might be higher than that. That the stocks that we choose have already been so profitable this year. We're doing really awesome. I really mean it. You won't regret it. You're gonna enjoy joining the Discord. Thank you very much, and take care, everyone.